Hello? There you go. Now you can hear me. That was weird. Okay. So, we are on the finale of The Wolf Among Us, and I'm very excited to see what happens.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
And then she dies. So this is like a full-on previously. That's all episode 1.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
Oh yeah. Bloody Mary.
Oh God, Bigby!
Okay, we live.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Oh yeah, I remember how last time ended.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh wow. We don't even play a couple chapters first, we just go from the previously. Alrighty. This makes me want to read the comic book. Fables. I'm very interested to see what happens, which I didn't think I would be after playing the first episode. I was like, oh well, because this isn't really my kind of game, like just click and choose and whatever, but I've ended up
You've come a long way.
to it.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
Stay silent.
Sirloin. Well, Gramercy me, take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes?
Uh-oh.
Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you, but the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply
Maybe I
can't
should have
divulge that
pretended to be
information.
more confident.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of
I
you?
literally almost killed him. Or is this his brother?
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to
I
this.
let him go.
But in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be
I
silent
think the girl
while we
knows
discuss what
something's
to
up.
do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I'll take both of
I
you.
think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
Uh-oh.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think D and Dumb really pose a threat to me. I almost killed both of them, right? And I let one of them go. I'm pissed that they're— Whoa!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
Is that a portal to the, other world?
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Bozo. Okay. Oh, I forget we're all fairy tale creatures who kind of heal faster or whatever it is.
This way.
I want to jump through the portal. I want to see what's through there. Yeah.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh. It's just the way out back. I thought it was like to the fairy tale world or something. Ooh, I'm turning more wolf. What are we doing? What is this bar at the bottom? Is it just telling us how close we are? I'm confused. Oh, is that my health bar? I haven't lost any health yet, maybe. I'm gonna go full wolf on these bros. Yeah, this is just not the game I expected it to be. For one, I didn't know it was Telltale when I like added it to my list and got it on sale. And I thought it was more like I solved the case all on my own, like I didn't really have hints, you know?
Fuck! What was that?
What's the bar at the bottom door?
Take him off!
I can't.
Okay. Come on now. I was holding on pretty tight. That's gonna make me fall. I don't think so.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
I don't think it's a good idea.
Keep going!
I should have let him hit me. Should have toughed it out.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Back into the pudding and pie, eh? How convenient. It's clothes that I would normally wear.
Holy shit.
He was bleeding pretty bad.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did the...
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
Can you stand up? It's okay.
Not all the nudity again.
Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
Here.
This is not as bad as the very first time.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't
Why
his
is
fault.
she
He's a
protecting
murderer.
him?
Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
A few
What?
pretty big
He
ones.
made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you?
Oh,
Even a little,
true.
knowing
I forgot about the ribbons. Man.
that man
Of
murdered...
course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that!
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Few mistakes. Yeah, just some casual murder for real.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Bruh.
Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You just...
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice. But it wasn't fucking worth it. What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole?
Vivian.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
Well, tell me about it.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you?
Bro, I'm trying
My
to help you,
life
homie.
is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just
Oh.
do what they want with my life.
She does it herself,
It
TBH
would be
said.
different here. But it's
Solve a
all
lot of
the
problems.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian! Don't! Vivian!
Oh my gosh.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
Well,
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
that was crazy.
Vivian! Shit! Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Oh. It's just a big ol' L.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
I don't think he can, bro.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
I didn't want to, like, make him suffer, but I didn't want to kill him.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you!
Sorry, pal.
Piece of shit.
Thanks for all the posters again. Well. Hey, now Nerissa can give us some info. Because she's freed, right? Or we're just gonna go straight to the problem. Anything else I can look at? A limousine?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Ready? Anything else? Alright, let's go in. Don't know why we had to look at that limousine, but alrighty.
Of course.
Oh, that's his symbol.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Very... Because we kind of solved the murders and what was going on there, but now it's gonna happen. Who's talking to me?
The big bad wolf.
Who's talking to me? If it's, what's her face?
You used to be something.
Someone's stalking me. Me and Snow. Snow and Faith, me. Interesting.
They used to fear you.
Who is talking to me?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Bro, what a plot twist this would be if Snow White was the bad guy. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. Okay, pardon me, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Controls in this game are so weird. Silver bullet making.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, there she is. I knew it was gonna be Bloody Mary.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze
Bruh.
through town?
Too far. Let's punch her.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Let's literally beat her up. Just like so harshly. That's what I would love to do, honestly. As long as at the end of this, Snow White and Nerissa are still alive. The only ones I care about, TBH. I chose Bloody Mary to be the bad guy. I like the right-hand man of the bad guy, I guess. Oh, I can move. I was like, what are you wanting me to do? I pressed D, brother. She's just playing with me, bro. Because she kind of... Well, she actually didn't really beat me last time we interacted. Was more of a, it gives me barely any time to freaking react, man.
Come out and face me!
She just shot me in the face, that's all she did. No thank you, demon! Bloody Mary, demon girl, grody. She looks so different. Oh, press S. I went to go scratch my face. Press Q, press Q, press Q. I love when I press it so fast that I just have to keep pressing it because you just have to wait for that tiny cutscene to finish. Oh boy. I'm on wolf level 3. This is the most wolf we've ever been. Besides earlier, we're the same amount. When am I gonna go full wolf action and kick the crap out of them? Oh, yo, there's 18 of them. I remember I was scared to do Bloody Mary as a kid. It's totally not true. But I was always like at the mirror and I would say Bloody Mary twice and then I'd be like, I'm not gonna say it the third time, just to be safe. These names are crazy. Hey yo, hop off. Where's a friend? I need a friend. Somebody. Oh. Oh, I am wolf. I am so wolf. These chicks are done for. Oh my goodness. This is sick. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf. Ha ha ha. I'm huffing and puffing. Funny, funny, funny. I'm a doggy. Ouch. Gross. Please don't. Plus she was about to stab me in the eye. Dang. Yeah, I got you, Bloody Mary. Suck it. And now I'm back to Big B. But I'm naked, right? Oh, don't show any wolf parts, please. Oh, he's just staring at my nude body? How did my clothes not rip off? What? This is not logical.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Yeah.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Nah, I think he can
and I'm
control
sure Miss
people.
White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
True.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
He didn't save himself, though. He died.
Not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Great, I'm tired of your talking.
I don't think it's unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I like his shoes, though. Guy's got drip.
Reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I guess I'll let him hold on to it.
Fine.
Ha-ha!
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
See?
Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
He deserved that. I intimidated the crooked man? Yeah, I did.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Yeah, I did. That's
Your
just
punishment will follow.
But why would he want that? I think he can mind control. Is Georgie? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, get him. Always. Beauty.
Okay?
Beast.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Always gotta
did
keep the
well,
flirtiness
Sheriff.
now.
I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Bet Snow.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, There was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Snow appreciates that. Yes, she does. Snap, snap.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
I'm waiting for a plot twist.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
how
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I agree.
You have the floor.
What's the plot
Thank you,
twist?
Miss White.
Come on
You've
now.
all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Oh. I'm just trying to guess how this is gonna end.
As I protected them. You understand wanting to protect
guess I still
what
have
you
a bit.
care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man. Just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
True.
Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get
fair.
it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Where's the Crooked Man?
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
Oh, there he is.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
Yeah, we got Beast.
Afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yeah!
And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah! We win. Hot diggity dog. Where's Beauty? Did she walk over here? Yeah, there she is. Hot diggity dog.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White.
I wish
It
Snow
doesn't
would just,
disguise
like,
the
cap
fact that
him.
These accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. It just
Of
means...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
True.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oof.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
Yes, Nerissa! Queen, she's gonna freaking fix all of this. Nerissa's the goat.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Yeah, you do.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Yeah, Nerissa.
You enslaved us for years.
Yeah,
Let us hear
Nerissa.
stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
Yeah,
And we
Nerissa.
couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Yup.
But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Yup.
Did you kill her? Did
Killed
he?
herself.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
We're running
him.
the crowd. Yeah, we are.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Yeah.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you when the tide turns. What
There
lies
is no
they'll...
appeals process.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt
Okay,
anyone
Batman.
again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Bruh, of course it's on me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
What are my options gonna be?
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, lock him up, or throw him down the well. Well, what should I do? Gavin? It says there's 2 people watching. Any throw those options for real. I don't know what the whale does. Does the whale send him back to like the homelands? I can't remember. But anyways. Because, like, yeah, killing him would be nice. But I don't know. I feel like if I click lock him up, then somebody else is gonna kill him. Like I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because I don't know, is there gonna be like a... I don't know. Yeah, I have an idea. What choice should I make in... No, I'm not going to leave it up to a poll. I think I'm going to do what is right and lock him up.
Everyone, I'm... Not this way.
Oh. See, I knew it. He's going to fall down the well. I knew if I clicked lock him up, he was going to fall down the well.
I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me
when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
Oh! Okay. I figured it would probably end that way, regardless of what I picked.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
If I ripped his head off, I feel like it would have just been like, they fear me. I guess would have been cool, but whatever. Now, do I get to be with Snow White? Does she like me? Can we date?
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Bruh, if she...
We'll talk later, okay?
I've been rizzing her up this whole friggin' game. She doesn't like me just because I didn't even throw that guy down the well. He just fell.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Bruh. Yellow Brick Roadhouse, that's funny. Hey, it's Toad and TJ.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a
cute.
big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
Sorry, Colin.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
This is sad.
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road?
Give him the pack.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
I unlocked all the Book of Fables
Saying
entries.
goodbye?
Nerissa! Bro, screw Snow. Me and Nerissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
If she takes it off, doesn't her head fall off?
I guess I am. It's not easy
Or was that part of the curse that was broken?
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example.
Bruh, that was Nerissa's fault.
Treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Whoa, that was Nerissa.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Oh.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two.
How many times is that cab gonna drive
The way
by?
you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
Thank you,
knew
Nerissa.
when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
Thank you, Nerissa.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
So, now I'm just a big wolf.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't want to go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Bro. You and 31.4% of players left Georgie to die. You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Well, yeah, you're a monster if you didn't. You and 58.4%. Huh. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well. Hey, Dutch, you just missed it. Continue the story. That's the end. Wow. Dadgum. Well. That's kind of crazy. Is there supposed to be a sequel? I think there is, right? At least from what I've heard. The Wolf Among Us 2. Coming to PC and consoles. Plays Big B again, yeah. The Wolf Among Us 2 picks up 6 months after the events of Season 1. It's winter in New York City, and a new case threatens to cross the line between Fabletown and NYPD. How you choose to approach it could determine the future of the Fable community. Huh. So it's official. I thought Telltale like died. Yeah. Closed. Telltale had a game on Wallace and Gromit. Yeah. Looks like it's not dead. We are the new Telltale. We've got a story to tell us about being an independent. Okay, interesting. A studio reborn. So I guess they did die. And then, as the new Telltale headquartered in Malibu with offices in blah blah blah, we've already announced that The Wolf Among Us 2 is in development, and they have a new development model, and okay, so Telltale did die, and now they're back. Gotcha. Oh, I kind of want to play the Batman games, but also I just didn't love the standing around doing nothing. Yeah. Anyways, next stream is your question? I don't know. What should my next stream be? I downloaded a few games. Anytime I see a game that looks like I can like beat it within a few episodes of like a stream, I usually will try and get it. Let's see, what do I have in my library? I bought Alien Isolation and Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Those are both horror games that I've always wanted to try. I wanted to do a full Let's Play, like in one episode, of DuckTales Remastered. It's like the NES game, but they remastered it. Oh, next stream of Wallace and Gromit. Oh, what was that one game? Oh, Kineto Pet. It was some horror game that Brayden said I should play. I have a ton of games I haven't even touched, just because I'm like, oh, I could stream that, or oh, I could whatever. So who knows? But for now, signing off. Oh, my camera's right here. I always look to this screen because that's what I'm used to, but it's right here. For now, signing off. Adios. See you next time.